Okay, I'm going to quickly show you what EasyScramble does and how it integrates with Google Sheets. So I'm going to quickly log in to my sample account and I'm going to create a new tournament. We'll call this Google Tests. And this is going to be a charity golf scramble. And let's say that it's going to be Thursday. And I just got to put some fake information. Okay, so I create a tournament and it's going to be a scramble. Let's just put it on this course, on the blue tees. Let's put a flight time. Thursday, 9 a.m. and let's just make it simple. Let's just say 10 teams. Okay, so let's add. I just say we're going to have a closest to the pin on the 5th hole. That's fine. Okay, so now I have this 10-team tournament. I've given the tournament a name. It's on a particular course, and I'm going to create a spreadsheet. Now I'm going to use Google Auth here to do that. I'm going to do that under mine, and it'll make the spreadsheet. So now if I open the spreadsheet, and it should be here filled out for 10 teams, and I fill it out with a test team. This is a document that at this point the golf course would share this with, say, Sky High for St. Jude or whatever charity organization, and they would fill in who the players are going to be. So let's just make a couple, well, they can be TBD, so let's just say Team 1, Team 3, Team 5, Team B, blah. Blah 2, and these can just to be determined. I want to just get some. I try to generally hide this column so that the charity people don't try to change the starting holes. But the starting holes have been prefabbed by our software as the optimal holes to start a 10-team golf tournament. So the charity would edit this document, filling it out like so. Then back when it's time for the tournament, the night before, they would just come in here and they would import the players. And it imported the teams. And then, boom, they can turn on the scoreboard. Which would be, this is huge, but this would be on the television in the clubhouse. And pretty straightforward. So now the question comes in. Yes, when we created the document, we created it with in my account. The problem is the golf course will have many different employees. So when I sign out, and so let's say I come back in, and except now I'm not working today, and my assistant is working, for instance, or the club, the particular club's assistant. So when they come to import and authorize, if I try to do this as another player, I'm sorry, another it doesn't authorize. So I get a 404, which is basically coming from authorization. So, you know, if I sign back out and I reauthorize this way, the problem is sometimes the sheet gets created by someone in the home office, and then out at the club they're trying to import it or edit it or work with it. So that's why we need this level of access, so that it doesn't have to be the person logged in that actually see it imported there, because the author. Now, if you notice on this document, I would like to point out that the way I've created this is you can see anyone with the link can access, save, read, write, It's not public, but even though anyone can read it, anyone can write it, you can't read it through my API unless you're logged in as the person, and that's because I need this other level of authorization. So I hope this wasn't too darn long and explains. I'll get this uploaded, and please email me back if you have any more specific questions. Thank you.